What's going on, everybody? Z here. Welcome back to some more Planet Crafter. Today, we're continuing the purification process, the cleaning process, and the terraformation process. We have a few things we need to do. We have got some endings that we need to check out, which let's go ahead and let's take a quick peek on. Okay, the shells pack is taking a little while. And so, wow, what is going on with these guys? So, balm shells. What is the dealio, and what are we missing in order to get these going? Purification gel, microplastics. Do we not have microplastics? We have microplastics. What about purification gel? Where's purification gel? What? How do we not have purification gel? Okay, hold on a second. Purification gel is purification capsule, purified water, and pristine mushrooms. Pristine mushrooms, purified water, and... Wait a second. Hold on. You know what? I suddenly know where the issue is. It's the chlorine dioxide. We have no chlorine dioxide automated yet. We don't have these little mushies. Those little fungus spores, we don't have those automated yet. Oh my gosh, there's a terrible fault in our system. Oh, it is so far away. We're gonna need so many drones. We're gonna need so many drones for that. Because if we automate those, like, that's a very long way for those drones to be going. Like, I mean, these are the fastest drones that we have. And like you could see, oh my God, we have a very severe production line issue here. Anyways, we're going to work on that. I also want to go ahead and get some purification stuff going. Tier 4 atmospheric purifiers. We need a few more of those. And then I think we need to take our purification to the next level. However, but first, we need more quasar quartz because we need more of these. We need 8 of these. So quasar quartz would be nice to get 8 of those. We could, maybe, I don't know. Let's go see how much we have. Quasar quartz is one of those quartz that I don't think I have a bunch of. I don't have any. So pulsar, blazar, magnetar, solar. We have no quasar quartz whatsoever. That means, do we need to take a trip to another planet? Do we need to head to the tropical planet of something? I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head. The tropical moon, the paradise location that is Aqualis. What do we need for this? Phosphorus, bioplastic nugget, silk, algae. My goodness. We could automate that at our main base and bring that over here. So phosphorus, let's see. Phosphorus is going to be the thing that we would need to move back and forth from planet. Okay, all right. So, geez Louise, we've got a lot of stuff going on here. Let's do this to start with. Let's hold off. Let's do some purification. Let's get, unless I need those. Oh my gosh, you know, I just realized purification gel. This is like a huge issue. We are at, like, we have come to a complete halt. Oh. Well, no time like the present, right? All right, let's do it. We're going on a inner space travel trip thing. Oh yes, indeed we are, because we can't do anything here. Nope. All right. Well, let's go get in our rocket ship, and we need to head to. I guess, Prime. We're gonna head to Prime first. We'll set up everything there in order to automate everything that we need. And then from there, we'll head to Aqualis, and then we'll set up a ship to run stuff back. Let's just go. Forget it. Enough with the talk. Let's do it. We have to go to Prime first because we're going to need multiple ships. Yes. Yes, we are. All right. So we need to go to Prime. Okay. Yes. This is a trip I was not expecting. You know, actually, we might not need to go to the moon of Aqualis. We might actually be good, because I may have already brought in the phosphorus. Let's see. Did we bring in phosphorus? No, we did not. Selenium, yes. Phosphorus, no. Okay. So what we're going to need to do, man, I really need this base. Like, I built this biodome here and then I never did anything with it whatsoever. Like, nothing. Okay. So this planetary delivery depot, we want phosphorus. to... Okay, interplanetary exchange shuttle coming from other planets will fill this container with the selected item. Okay, so phosphorus. So we're going to go ahead and supply phosphorus. That's what we need to do here. However, this is going from prime to toxicity. Wait a second. I don't think I need the shuttle here. I'm pretty sure we need the shuttle on the other planet. Like, I think we need to build this station on Aqualis. I'm never going to... Aqua. We need this place on Aqua. And we need to have it delivering, and then it will land here, deliver that, and then leave. I don't think we have to have this one set up to do the same thing. So with that sense being figured out, maybe possibly, let's go ahead and set up the automation of making the quasar quartz. What in the heck did I have going on here? Oh, that was because I had no quasar quartz. Oh dear. All right. Things are going fantastic. Oh man, this base is such a disaster. So autocraft, we need circuit board and osmium? I can't ever remember. It's super alloy rod and osmium. Darn, I was so close. All right, so super alloy rod, osmium. We need some auto craftage. So let's just set this down right here in the middle of the floor. No worries, right? Absolutely. Now, this requires a few things that I don't... You know what? No, we're gonna do this. No, can we... We're gonna go set up a thing out here. We're just gonna go set up a little system for it because it's just gonna be easier to manage everything that way. So there's our solar quartz. There's pulsar quartz. There's fusion rods stuff. Jeez Louise. Circuit boards, fabric, all that fun stuff. Okay, so we're gonna just set this up right here. We need... Let's grab the auto crafter first because I don't exactly remember what we need. So we'll set this here. This is gonna craft our quasar. So we need phosphorus, bioplastic nuggets, silk, and algae. So we need a total of 4 storages. Well, 5 if we want to have an output. Probably 5. No, we already have the output, so we'll just do 4. There's 3. I need 1 more. Darn it. Okay, so there's our whole system set up. So we got silk, phosphorus, bio nuggets, and algae. That is what we need for this. We've got phosphorus, bioplastic nuggets, silk, and algae. Those are things we need in order to create quasar quartz. And then we have it set up to supply quasar quartz. And quasar quartz can also be supplied to... where's quasar quartz? Quasar, right here. Quasar quartz will be supplied into here, so we'll have all of that. Fancy. Now, are we able to demand highest? This has the highest demand for that. Oh, that means it's going to require a lot. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, even if this fills up, we can still request it from a shuttle, so I shouldn't have to worry about that. But now, we actually should see a little bit of it come in because we do have some phosphorus here. Oh, this has the highest priority though. Here, let's take all of that. And let's go throw it in here because that's what it's going to be waiting on. So phosphorus. I mean, honestly, that would probably be enough quasar quartz for us. Like that would be plenty. But I feel like we should automate it just to automate it. You know what I mean? Actually, I mean, that was 8 of those machines. Let's see. How many does that take? How many of these little grabbers? Oh, it takes 2. So that's 16. That's a decent amount. All right. That's a decent amount. All right, we're going to take an interplanetary exchange shuttle, and then we're also going to take, yeah, we're going to go set this up to make this happen. Let's see. Do we have a cosmic quartz in here? Oh my gosh. We have 1 cosmic quartz left. That's not great. Oh, that's not good. Do I not have any rocket engine tier 2s? I don't think I do. What do we need for a tier 2 rocket engine? All right, well, guess what? Now we need a tier 2 rocket engine. Okay, we got the tier 2 rocket engine. Not even an issue. Let's go drop this into, oh, we don't have a shuttle yet. You know, I'm pretty sure interplanetary travel rocket. It's going to be an issue as well. Oh my gosh, we don't even have the quasar need to do this. Oh man. Yes, we do now. Okay, so there's those 2. Oh my gosh. Magnetar, Blazar, there we go. Wait a second. Can we mine quasar from... Can we mine quasar from the other planet? Oh my goodness. You know what? We just got it to the max terraform. Ooh. This... Okay, I might be doing things bad. I think we actually unlocked the ability, if I'm not mistaken, to mine quasar from the moon and just send it back here. Oh, we might not even need that whole setup. Oh, I didn't realize that. Because Blazar... Or not. Yeah, Blazar. This is actually mined from Selenia. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's Blazar. So we might not actually, because I didn't have that ability when we first started Toxicity. We might have that ability now. Okay, so there's all of that. Let me go drop the stuff off. I think we have everything we need. Ooh. You know what? Just in case, let's go ahead and take a tier 3 ore extractor as well. And let's just make sure that we don't need that. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna grab 2 more of those. 2 of those. 2 of those. And then titanium. We can find titanium there, right? Yes. Oh my gosh. All kinds of wonderful things. Just realized that. So interplanetary travel rocket. Fantastic. Let's see. And then everything. We have everything we need minus the titanium, which is fine. Let's do it. Let's head to Aqua. All right. So let's check the map here, shall we? Do we now have mineable quasar somewhere? Maybe not. Maybe we do not, in fact, unlock that ability. Okay, maybe we don't. For some reason, well, I mean, on Selenia, you unlock it like at the end. Quartz containing tremendous amounts of energy. Quasar quartz. You know what's funny is actually there's like no mine things at all here. You know why? You can't build these here, can you? Wait a second. I thought we couldn't build these here. Hold on a second. Let me go grab titanium. For some reason, I thought we couldn't build miners here. But it doesn't say that you can't build miners. Maybe I need to, let's see if I actually try. If it'll be like, can't do that here. Okay, let me see here. This. The geological structure of the soil of this moon does not allow for the extraction of minerals. All right, that's why we can't mine it. Cool. Oh, everything wasn't for nothing then. So, small problem there. Phosphorus. That... Do we have phosphorus being brought in? We have phosphorus somewhere, right? Do I not have any phosphorus being brought in anywhere? Here's phosphorus. Demand phosphorus. I'm gonna take some of these. Aha. Okay, so we do have phosphorus going. Awesome. Now we need an interplanetary rocket. So interplanetary exchange shuttle. And then we're going to set this up to go to Prime. So there's Prime. And then what I want to do is I want to go ahead and demand phosphorus. Automatically launches when rocket inventory is full. Rocket inventory is full. Yes. Okay, so there's that. And then we can put this in here. And then what will happen is this will go to Prime, drop off the phosphorus, and then leave and come back. So now they will constantly be delivering the phosphorus here instead. Also, let's go ahead and make our other shuttle so I don't forget it, because I know I will. So interplanetary travel rocket, there's that. And then we don't have the stuff for another tier 3 miner, which is fine. So we'll just drop that in there. And let's get rid of those. What do we need for another one of these machine harvesting robot? Do we have enough for that? Because that's how we're getting phosphorus. So if we could ramp up production of phosphorus just a little bit, that would be nice. We have a quasar. It's funny because we're on the planet that like allows us to make quasar, yet I don't have hardly any quasar. You know what? It's fine. Don't even need it anyways. Oh, here comes our quasar. Dun 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 dun. Are they coming over here or are they going back to the storage? It looks like they're going to the storage first. Darn it. That's fine. Okay. So that should be that quasar is now automated. We should be good. We should be able to get quasar at some kind of rate on our home planet or on Toxicity now. So we're gonna head back to Prime because we don't have the stuff for another rocket. Actually, what does it take to make the rocket? I mean, we might be able to just go back to Toxicity from here. You know what? Actually, before we leave, I'm thinking a tier 2 machine optimizer on the quasar production might be just beneficial for us. We've got the, let's see, we've got the obsidian for it. Do we have the explosive and the uranium rod? There's uranium rod. Let's see, we can make explosive probably, unless we have explosive in here. Do we have explosive in here? Plankton, methane, tree bark, sulfur. There's sulfur right there. 1, 2, 3. That'll work. Okay, we'll just do that. Weird that I don't have the... Oh, hello there. That thing's broken. Let's see. A couple explosive. And then let me look for fuses. We probably... I don't know. We've been getting so many fuses at the on Toxicity. Like I'm like fuse overload. Maybe we don't... Ah, look at that. 3 production fuses right there. Let's go. All right, let's go send this on... Let's go put it over here. We'll get this going. That'll speed it up just a little bit. You know, I forget how beautiful this moon is. Like, it is absolutely gorgeous. Hold up. Why is there super alloy rods just laying on the ground here? What the heck? I don't remember seeing that. Also, I'm trying to figure out where my little machine is so we can... Oh, hey, I'll take that. Thank you. Where did... Oh, I'm not even in the right place. There it is. I can see it doing this little dance. Wait a second. How come you have 3 arms? Do they all have 3 arms? Harvesting robot. Yeah, I guess they do. Okay. So let's see. You are 75 seconds. Let's go and put this here with this. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Now it's at 43. That's better. And we just got a message. All right. So now with that, we are good. Let's head back to... let's just head back to Prime. Verify that everything is actually going to work before we do anything. This should actually fill up here pretty quick. It only needs, what, 4 things left. So by the time we get back, grab some other stuff, we can watch it hopefully land, unload, and make everything. So let's go ahead, head back to Prime. Nice little trip to Aqua there. So hopefully we'll see a rocket come up here. I think it like lands like right here. I think it stops here and then leaves back again. So we should be good. I'm going to go ahead and get the recipe for this guy, and we need 2 more of these rockets. Oh, these things are so expensive. Uh-oh, did it land? I just saw a whole bunch of little robots going out. Maybe not. Ooh, we're going to need another energy multiplier for this, but you know what? We have a ton of those back at, on Toxicity, so we'll be good there. And then I think I'm going to go ahead and drop some stuff off here. Actually, we're going to craft our ship. So the only thing I need is, yes, the energy fuse. Okay, so we're going to drop those in there. And then we're going to get rid of that. We're going to take all of the quasar with us because we are going to be needing, let's see, 8 of these harvesting robots. So that is, was that 18? And I need 16, so we can put 2 of those back. Okay. You know, something I never appreciated was how cool the tops of these look. Like, look how cool that looks. I know it looks like the inside, right? But like, I don't know. I guess I just never realized that those are like a bright, are those like, are they all like that? Oh, no, they're not. So the crafters aren't like that. What about the storages? Oh, the storages are. That's cool. I like that. I'm waiting here to verify that this ship does, in fact, come here. It offloads the phosphorus, and then we do make quasar. So that way we have quasar being made all the time. So I'm kind of hanging out waiting for that before we leave. So I don't see this thing. I don't know where it's at. I don't know how long it takes to get here, but it hasn't showed up yet. So there's a chance that I messed up something somewhere. But we're out. I don't want to wait here. We've got enough quasar quartz as it is, so let's just go. All right, so let's see here. We need a energy fuse, energy multiplier fuse, and then we will be good. Let's see. Fuse is right here. Let's grab one of those. We're going to go immediately to make that rocket before I forget, because I do not accidentally want to make something out of those materials and not have a way to leave. Even though I think we would probably be okay, and we could probably make a rocket anyways, but just rather be safe than sorry. All right, there it is. Boom. Good to go. Now, let's go put this quasar to work, since we did all of that work for quasar quartz. And let's see, we need these. So we are going to need 8 super alloy rods and a bunch of osmium. So let's see, bunch of osmium, easy enough. Okay, so there's the stuff we need for that. Now, that's in the basin, right? Yeah, that's like in the basin. So let's teleport down here. And, oh, it's kind of next to our super alloy area. Now, our robots are coming from this direction. So basically as close to this side as we can, I guess. Oh, I need food and water. Oops. There's a golden chest. Ha ha ha. Look at that. Oh, another golden effigy. Okay, hold on. We're going to leave that there. Well, let's take the golden effigy. Let's at least take the golden effigy and the golden seed. Oh, that's funny. Okay, so let me see here. I'm trying to get to the closest point from... Okay, so our base is here. So, like, this would probably be, like, the closest area. Let's see if this will work. Let's put you down. Do you give us the option for... Yes, perfect. That's what we need. Okay, so let's go ahead and get all of those built. Oh, very nice. All right. So we can go ahead and, you know what, we're just going to do supply everything. I don't like doing that because I always feel like it's going to mess up stuff, but you know what? It's faster. Awesome. So those are set up. Now we need to go get our machine optimizers, or at least one, and put it on there so we get our production stuff going. Oh, holy super alloy storm. You know what's funny? Is because it happened over here. Watch this. We're going to go to the main base, and it's going to look like it's super far away. It's so funny. Look, it's like they're all hitting over there. It's so funny. I love it. Okay, so we need a tier 2 machine optimizer. We'll go over, set that up, and then we're probably going to need more drones now because, like, we are literally going to have all of our drones out. Oh, I love that you can see that. I always forget. We're going to have all of our drones probably constantly out going back and forth between the goo and this. It's insanity. Wait, we still don't have explosive? How do we not have explode? Oh, are we actually utilizing? Are we still making these? Toxic goo, explosive, and toxic. Oh yeah, I guess we have everything that we would need for that. Interesting. So what's the holdup on this? It's got to be, is it sulfur? Is that what we decided? Yeah, it's sulfur. Because it's sulfur and iridium. Yeah, so iridium's solid. I don't even know how iridium is solid, but it is. Okay. And then these three were set up for sulfur. What is the rate on this? 75 seconds, huh? So that's 2 explosive every 75 seconds. That's not really that great. That's not super great. You know what we're gonna do about that? We're not gonna throw a tier 2 machine optimizer because I don't have any explosive. Darn it. Let me see if I can find something we could turn into explosives. Don't we have some explosives? Hold on a second. We'll just do this. Like that, there. That didn't give me explosive. What about tier 2? Tier 2? Yeah, tier 2 gave me an explosive. But I only had 1 tier 2. Darn it! I'm gonna get some sulfur by hand. I know. We're gonna manually get sulfur. How terrible is that? I honestly don't know how we're waiting on sulfur when your iridium is like, we have 1 miner getting iridium and it's not even fast. Oh, you know what though? It is 2 to 1, isn't it? It's 2 sulfur to 1 iridium. So I mean, maybe. Okay. All right. I see it. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now let's go set up, we're gonna go set up a machine optimizer over by the fungus that we just placed. The spores. I was gonna place 2, but I don't think we need, do we need 2? Do we have 2 by the toxic goo? I don't think so. I think 1 will be enough. So we'll place 1 here. 1, 2, 3. And that does what? That goes down to 43 seconds. Oh, what does 2 make it though? Like just curious. Like 1, 2, 3. What does that make? What's that take it down to? 30? Okay, see, I don't think 13 seconds is worth the extra cost here. I don't think it's gonna be worth it. Diminishing returns right there. That's fine. So let's go set this one up for our sulfur. And then maybe we need to address the iridium as well. Okay, so we'll put the other one right here. This will be much more beneficial. Going from 75 to 43, that's a substantial improvement. So that'll work there. Now, hopefully that gets our purification gels and all that stuff going, because that is the entire reason we did all of this, was to get more gels so we could get more purification. Okay, so now what do we need for the purification fuses? Because we can make those now. Purification gel, which we don't have any of. That is our biggest holdup. So, because purification gel requires purification caps, which then require chlorine dioxide. So now, yes, okay, so there's the chlorine dioxide. Should be going into there. And we also have one here too. So that is good. All right. Oh man, that was a whole thing. Now, did we end up getting more quasar quartz? Let's see. We should be able to see from our computer here. Let's look at our quasar. Do we have quasar? We should have at least 2. If we have more than 2, that means we've made some since we've left. We have 4, which is, I think, 2 more than, wait. It wouldn't have only had 4 though, because it would have brought an entire shuttle full of phosphorus, which a shuttle full is much more than 4. It's this many, you know? Now, it's back to the bots now too. So we definitely need, oh, we need explosive powder. We need explosive powder for that. Okay, we need more drones because we have so many things so far away. Let's see if we can make 12. No, we can't. I need more circuit boards. We'll just make like the 5 that we can. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we can make 5 right now. I mean, that's 5 more than what we had, right? You know, if I was really, really smart and really, really dedicated, it would probably be better to actually build a base in the middle here of these 2 items to be making this stuff because we have such a high demand of it. Well, you know what though? No, because we need tungsten and tungsten's all the way over here. So it really doesn't matter how we do this. The fact is we're going to have a billion bots out doing a billion bot things. A billion bots out bebopping around. That's what's going to happen. We need more bots. We need more explosive powder. We need more circuit boards. You know what? Nothing to it but to do it. Let's go get some circuit boards. Pretty sure all of the crash shuttles and all of the bases that I've been to, they all have the circuit boards in them that I never grabbed. So let me go grab some circuit boards. You know, actually, whilst we're down here, I don't think we ever really explored this area. I talked about, I was like, oh, let's clear it out and then we'll come back and explore it. But I'm sure, as with everything, we cleared it out and then something happened. We unlocked something and then we never explored it. So let's take just a quick peek around and let's see what's going on here because there's a elevator right here. And, oh, purification goo. You know what? I'll take the purification goo for sure. That is handy. That is kind of what we need here. All right, so nothing in these buildings. What about in here? Circuit boards, I'll take that. You know what, I'll take the zeolite. Yeah, you know what? We have zeolite automated, never mind. Explosives, don't really need that anymore. Tokens, sure, why not? Let's see, what else we got in here? I was looking to see if there's like a computer screen anywhere or something. Do we have any, oh, here's some screens. Do we have any notes? Any messages? Nothing. I'll take I'll take that too. Might as well. Food, might as well. No messages over here. All right. Let's go. Is that a thing that you can power? Hold on a second. Wait, can we go up here? This isn't a thing we can power. No, don't let me fall. I can't get up there. Oh, I made it. Okay. No, it's not. Okay. I thought it was one of those things that we could power that use like the fusion, the little fusion cells, but I guess not. There's another tier 5 exoskeleton. That's pretty cool. Wow, I could have got that way earlier had I just looked around a little bit. Oh, look at that. There's some explosive powder. How wonderful. Okay, so nothing else up on here. Nothing there. There were some more buildings over here. A couple more technical debris. I'll give us some of those. Let's see, anything else? Ooh, there's an engine. I'll take you. We already got that. All right, a couple more buildings here. Anything? Any of these accessible? No, not really. Fusion energy cell. I'll take the plastic rod. I know we need plastic rods for our purifiers. Oh, purification gel. That's handy. Another tier 5 exoskeleton. Man, I had many opportunities to find that and I didn't. Oh, poster M. Well, that's cool. Okay, any messages here? No, nothing. Talking about what's going on. All right, let's go this way. Let's go see what's in this guy right here. Of course, we got some more circuit boards, which is very handy. Is that it? Wow, this one's kind of empty. You know, one thing I'm actually kind of surprised is that we haven't found any more of the seeds for like the specific seed, you know? We haven't found any more of those. We've only found the one. All right, so pretty successful trip. Lots of circuit boards, a few engines, some purification stuff, some explosive powder, a couple of other things as well. So yeah, good stuff. Let's go drop all this in the inventory. Let's see if we've made any more of anything. We should be making everything now. I believe we have like everything automated for the most part. Let's see here. Okay, so still nothing just hanging out. That's funny. These bots are going to be so busy. All right, let's drop off the purification fuses and stuff. And then the gels. I'm going to keep the explosive powder on me. We'll drop these off. We'll drop the food off. We'll drop the plastic off. Okay. So I need super alloy. Let me grab some of that. And we'll go ahead and make a couple more drones here to immediately go out and be our conveyor belts. There they go. I think that's all I can make, right? Yes. Oh my gosh. These poor, look at like the constant chain of drones. Oh my gosh. It's so many. Now I know I'd say they probably will slow down, but I don't think they will. Like they slowed down for the toxic goo, but like explosive powder, no, non-existent. They're supposed to be getting chlorine dioxide. Oh, that's actually filling up quite fast. And I mean, that's going pretty good. How's this one looking? Yeah, they're both going pretty good. Yeah, they might, you know what? They might actually catch up. They might actually get caught up. It looks like we're producing it faster than we're consuming it, which is nice. Well, it's because we're held back because of the explosive powder, to be honest. But do we have any purification gel? No. Do we have any purification caps? We do. That's weird. How come we don't have gel then? Does gel keep getting used immediately? What does gel need? Mushrooms, water, and capsules. There's capsules. Now we don't have any water. Oh my goodness. And we don't, oh, you know why we don't have any water? It's because we're not making any. Because the areas that we had toxic water in no longer have toxic water. No wonder it's not doing anything. Let's see, where's our next area of water that we can clear out? This one's toxic. I mean, all this is toxic. Actually, let's go to the bigger one. Let's just get a whole bunch of water going. I completely forgot about the water too. Jeez Louise. You know, it might just be time to put a tier 3 water extractor on every water source and just call it a day. I don't even think it's worth putting a tier 1 on. Well, you know what though? It doesn't really matter because we're going to have to be like gathering it anyways. Okay, so here's a tier 3. This one has 500 water. We'll supply the toxic water there. And then you know what? I have 2 tier 1s as well. Let's go put those on different bodies of water. Now, is that one doing the entire area or is it only doing that one area right there? I'm curious because sometimes the body of waters are like, they're disconnected, but they're still, okay, see, like that one's still technically connected to that. Does that mean this one is technically connected as well? Yes. Yes, it is. Okay. So I know for a fact this other one up here on the hill will not be connected. Yeah, this one right here, no way it's part of the 500. Let's see. No, this one only has 75 too, so like that one's pretty easy. So we'll throw a tier 2 on there and we'll supply the toxic water. So now that one will do its thing slowly over time. And then we have enough for another tier 2. So let's go put that one. Let's go put that over here with the slime, with the toxic goo, if you will. So I imagine this is a separate body of water as well. Yeah, 0 of 100. Okay, so let's throw this on here. And supply the toxic water. Okay, so that's 3 separate water sources that we have tapped into. So that's what, 500. How much is this one? 100? 100 and then 75. So we have 675 toxic water just kind of at the standby. So that should get us our purified water in no time. You know, I'm actually kind of surprised that there's not an alternate recipe for the purified water. Like 1 regular water could break down into like 2 purified water or something, just so that way you could have an infinite source of it. Maybe there is an infinite source of water. Well, no. Maybe over here, maybe in this area. I don't actually know. Is that something with a finite source of material? Because I mean, you only have so many waters and the resources specifically require toxic, the purified water. Oh my gosh, we have drones just hanging out. It finally happened. You know, I just realized I have purified water going into here. Oh man, yeah, I have purified water going into there because the reason was because we need the toxins. Well, guess what? We don't need that now. So let's see, what do we need going? Actually, do we need anything going in here? We have toxins, microplastics. I mean, do we have toxins now? We have lots of toxins. We have lots of toxins. Okay, so we still need toxins going in here. So we'll just let toxins do their thing, because microplastics, we should be good. Yeah, we'll just do, okay, all right, we fixed that. Oh my gosh, okay. But that is going to end this episode. We did a lot more automation, a lot more factory stuff, if you will, like way more. My entire intent was to build 3 more of these and just go crazy with the purification fuses. Yeah, that is so not even what happened, but yeah, there we did. We did some things. We got some stuff going. Good stuff that will help us, you know, kind of finish out our stuff. We still have complete terraformation. We are at 4.19% the way there. We also have natural life, which I haven't seen any critters pop up yet. So I also haven't been looking though. So maybe we'll see those. I'm pretty sure those pop up around like 25% or something like that. So I don't know. We'll have to see. But yeah, next episode we got to really hit the we got to hit the terraformation. We got to get these numbers up so we can get the overall terraformation going. Purification is probably good. Biomass is by far the worst. That's probably one of the biggest things we need to work on. But yeah, we'll get to it eventually. So hopefully you had a fantastic time. I had a wonderful time, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, everybody.